So this is part 20 of the Haradrim campaign. So where we left off, we were moving our forces up north. Get these guys out of the way. Alright, so it looks like we need to start really recruiting some ships because they've got their fleet here. So what we'll do is we'll start focusing on that. Alright. So we'll end turn, guys, and see what happens. So I hope you guys are enjoying your guys' Friday. I'm enjoying mine. It's quite good. And of course I am playing this, of course, and this is a 1 hour episode. So I hope you guys will enjoy this 1 hour episode. Remember, bash the crap out of the like button. Subscribe if you guys haven't, and of course, favorite if you guys do like this video. So, okay, so we've just lost that settlement due to the fact that Dalamov has come in with an army. So we will have to look at trying to take that back within the next couple of turns. And hopefully we'll be able to put some more pressure on Dalamov and get them to buckle a bit more. We are using another army to move up towards the Gondorian territories, and we will land hopefully in western Gondor, well, southwest of Gondor, and start creating a bit more trouble in those areas, which hopefully will work well for us. And of course we will have to see what happens. So yeah. So I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves and are having a good day. I'm having a good day. I'm finally off work, which is always a good thing. So now it's just time to have some fun and of course record some videos, which of course I do like. And so we're not really seeing much on the campaign map, are we? No, not much, but that's alright. We should hopefully create a bit more mayhem in the world and hopefully do a bit more against them, or against everyone. And of course Harad is falling back now. That's okay, I guess. Well, they might be moving forward. We need to move some men to Nedad and try and take that location. And I do definitely want to make sure that we do take that location within the next couple of turns, because that would of course be a good step for us and put some pressure back on Dalamov, because they are currently really beating us, but of course we do have enough manpower now to hopefully put quite a bit more pressure on them, and hopefully we'll get some more finances, because we're really running low on the financial stuff. That monies. Okay, we'll move this army back down here. Construction complete. Okay, so I guess we will go for land clearance here. Settlement occupied. Yep, we know that.
Ships ready.
And hopefully this army will be able to take this area here.
Troops are short. Concealing the troops by your order.
Yes, my lord.
To battle. We shall
Okay,
prevail.
so we're besieging them, which is brilliant, and we'll bring our fleet back down here to start doing a bit more damage to their fleets, hopefully. Now, what can we do? We could get some more Corsair archers here.
As you wish. I am no diplomat, dear friend.
Okay, we could get a brothel there, but really, will that actually help us? Not really.
Ships ready. Yes, sir. Full sails.
Okay, so I guess the only thing that we can do is really start building up our navy again and start getting some more troops and some more vessels so that we can start bringing up our troop. So we'll end the turn again, guys, and see what happens. The Delamov doesn't look like they're going to take Eholund or Edelond. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, it doesn't look like they will be able to take it back from us due to the fact that we've got quite a large army there. Of course, we do want to start retraining currently there, but that may take us a bit of time before we can get that settlement under our full control and start making sure that they start retraining troops there, which will of course be good. So we've got that settlement, which is giving us a little bit of money. But of course, Delamov is really putting the pressure on us now with the fact that they've taken three settlements that used to be ours, and we really need to start pulling a bit more of our weight and making sure that we are taking settlements and making sure that we're actually holding those settlements against Delamov, because Delamov is really becoming an issue for us, which of course was going to happen because they're our basically our number one enemies. Not really worried about Gondor, like I've said in the past, just due to the fact that Mordor and Harad should be able to take care of Gondor, both of them together. But of course we will attack certain Gondorian settlements, which will of course give us a bit more money and will help us out in the long run, and will hopefully take a bit of money from different factions. But yes, we will definitely have to wait and see and figure out what exactly we are going to do and how we're going to do it and deal with the situation that we are being dealt with, because realistically speaking, guys, we are kind of on our last legs due to the fact that we've got no real military force up in the north and we don't have any troops that we're retraining currently. We have a small-ish army that is moving up north, but of course we will have to bolster that army a bit more and start putting a lot more pressure on Delamov and trying to make sure that they buckle in certain areas. And hopefully the attack on that Gondorian province will be able to give us a bit more money and also cut off a bit more of the Gondorian forces around those areas. But we will of course have to wait and see what happens. Now, if you guys haven't noticed, the Ruin campaign has kind of come to a stop due to the fact that I have been having issues with part 18, which I am trying to actually record today as well, because I am recording this actually in a week advance. But we will have to wait and see what happens. No, I don't want to bring this army back down here.
Come on. Ships ready. A fine day to sail.
Your orders, my lord.
No, we can't get you guys off the boats. That's fine. We've got mining network here. We're still taxing them quite a bit. And we are actually currently in the red, which is somewhat annoying. Okay, so we've got the Corsair ships recruited, and that's made us into the red. So hopefully next turn we'll be able to land this group of forces.
Come and get me, you cow.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. So I'll move this group down here and start attacking the Delamov port there. And with this, no, we can't disband it. Can't disband that either. Okay, so I guess the only thing that we can do, guys, currently is have a look at certain locations, and I think the only thing
Your
that we can
orders.
do really is now
We
jump into
shall
this battle.
engage.
Hopefully if we take this, that will make it a lot easier for us. So we'll fight
Muster
this,
your courage, men. We
and hopefully
march
we'll
into
get a bit
battle.
more money out of the settlement, and then hopefully within the next couple of turns we'll move around with this army and start taking other Gondorian settlements in the west, and creating a bit more income for ourselves, because really we need to get that income going, and we really need to get that under control, because that's one thing that is holding us back a lot, due to the fact that we are having a bit of a strain with the income, and of course we are going into the negative now and again. So if we took a couple of settlements and got a bit more money, that would be brilliant. So we will start deployment.
Await my orders.
We've got 2 groups of archers. I want you to drop that, please. I want you guys to come here. You guys can take that. You guys, I don't want you guys to take that, please. I would like you guys to take that. You guys can go there. You guys can go there. And we'll get you to drop that. We'll get them up on there. Okay, so we'll get them there. Get our pikemen here. Get you guys together. We will get you guys together. Oh, wait, you guys. And then we'll get these guys up here.
Units. One line.
Okay, and let's start the battle, and we'll jump into this. Alright, so we'll take this group up. We'll get them up there, and we'll get them up there. We'll move our archers up here. And we of course have some defenders, and they do have a bit of cavalry, but that is fine. We have our pikemen that should be able to do a bit of damage towards them. Get these guys up here. We'll get these guys here. Get you guys into a nice wedge formation. Get these guys over here. Get these guys up here, and then the general can go here, and I'll actually group them with that cavalry group as well. And we'll start firing upon them now. And we'll speed it up just so that we can get in. You're going to take a bit of damage. And we are at the gates now. We're going to slow it down. We'll pull these guys out.
The ladders are now in place. Our siege towers have reached the walls. Now the butcher's work begins. Move out.
Okay, and our boys are climbing up there, and they're climbing up here now. I've got these guys to come over here. And I'll bring these guys up across here.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
And those guys are falling back there. That's fine. And we'll continue with these guys going in to start killing them.
As you were. Kill.
And we'll get rid of this cavalry that is stationed, well, trying to flee out there. I'd like you guys to start running, please. Start breaking that down, please.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
And we're now on the walls fighting with them over here. So I'll get these guys to actually start focusing on these guys over here.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We are trying to break down the gates now. %. We're nearly there, guys. And we've got these groups that we can bring over now. This group is finally on the wall.
Has done its work.
Brilliant. So now we're inside the castle now. So we'll get these guys up across. No. Get them across there. And we'll use this group to charge in here. Get these guys to charge in now. These guys in, and what group are you? You're Corsairs as well. We'll bring these guys over here. Get these guys across here.
We continue like our men have taken control of the city.
And we've got them on both fronts now, and these guys are...
Onward! Forward! Form spear wall! Form spear wall! Spearmen! The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. Sally forth! Push fast! Spearman!
we'll actually get them to go down here.
Attack! Attack!
We'll try and take out those ballista with our cavalry. Of course, the heavy bodyguard are really taking a bit of damage.
Bodyguard!
Alright, you guys are
Our men have slain the enemy general.
brilliant.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight. Infantry!
They're on their last couple of men up on the wall now.
As you were! Onward! March! As you were!
And who are you guys fighting against? You guys are fighting against them.
Attack! Infantry! Spearmen!
And now we've just got our cavalry that just needs to mop up these guys. They should be able to do.
Kill them! Be awed by the victory
Brilliant.
we have won here today.
So we've destroyed the Gondorians that were stationed here. And so that means that we do have another settlement that's under our control. And of course that means now that we will look at moving our armies up, or actually west. We'll go west first of all with this army and make sure that we're able to take locations from Gondor that will of course financially help us out a lot more. I have to admit, I do like this photo. That's one of my favorite photos.
Glory, honor, victory! My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
So we're going to sack the settlement. Yeah, we'll sack the settlement. Okay. That gives us quite a bit more money for this area. Okay, cattle farming. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, brilliant. So we'll end turn, guys, and see what happens. So that's brilliant. It means that we've got a bit more money now, which of course we do need. especially the fact that we are trying to recruit more Corsair ships. Now we will use the core ships that we currently have to move our troops around and of course create a bit more of an issue. But as you can see on the map, we've got a little bit of an area now which is more based around the coast, but that's alright. Even with the fact that we've got a bit more land, it gives us a lot more financials. As you could see, that city was about $600 worth, so that's always a good thing, especially when financially you're in a bit of strife. So this will hopefully take us out of the financial strife, and then hopefully we'll be able to continue and do a bit more damage to the Gondorians and of course Del Amoth, which of course is our biggest issue at the moment. Del Amoth is, Gondor really isn't, but Del Amoth definitely is, due to the fact that they're really forcing their troops down on us. But that's alright. We will definitely go forth and try and create more of an issue for them. And we have taken one settlement from them, but they've taken one from us, which does make us even currently at the moment. Well, the places that you do start out with, but they have taken that settlement from us that we did take from Gondor. Which is somewhat annoying, but of course that just means that we need to push forward with our men and definitely take those settlements back again. Now, with the army that we do currently have in our kind of northern-ish province, we will start moving up, and I think we'll actually take back that little island that we that we did have before, and try and defeat the army that Del Amoth has stationed there, which will of course give us back our province, but then again financially it won't really help us too much. We need to look at a different area that would potentially help us financially a lot more. And what are you guys doing? Harad? Are you guys moving troops up? Please tell me that you are. That would be brilliant if they were moving troops up to actually help us. Okay. That's been sacked. Brilliant. Okay, so we'll get the shrine there. And we'll get these guys
I will only address you
to come out. So we've got a Corsair ship, but we financially don't really have anything else.
as you command.
So we'll attack this army. I'm going to auto-resolve it.
An honorable, glorious victory.
And then we'll continue to attack this army.
Your orders. Without question.
And then we'll use this diplomat to have a look around and see exactly
Stopping here.
where this other area is.
My lord.
We shall engage.
Okay, so that's brilliant. We've been able to extend ourselves all across here, which does link us up with this army, which is good. But the issue is that we do have a
Ships ready. Taking the troops ashore. Ships
massive
ready.
fleet that's really trying to attack this fleet, so we'll attack
Man
them.
the grapples and prepare to board. We should
We
man the
were able to get rid of
Never
one
take
group.
That's right. Ships ready. Preparing to board and engage the enemy.
Alright, brilliant. So we actually have a victory there.
We are victors.
Yes, my
Your will, my lord.
So we've got a bit more of an army now. So what we could actually do is...
Your orders, my lord.
Loading the taking the troops ashore.
Yes, my lord.
We shall engage.
Okay, we'll maintain siege there. Now they got a lot of cavalry. And they got some rangers there. Brilliant. So we will
As you command.
jump into this battle. And I will actually auto-resolve this battle just because we've seen this battle many of times. With that settlement being taken, lost, and then taken back again.
A most noble conquest. Ships ready. Ships ready.
And then we'll get rid of that.
Enemy fleet. We are victorious.
Okay, so we've got the settlement back, which is brilliant.
Ships ready.
Now what we need to do is really start looking at recruiting some more men. Financially we can't really support it though, unfortunately.
Ships ready. We can go no further.
I think we might actually, yeah, we'll disband these groups there.
Honor. Our alliance shall stand all tests.
And we have this army that is trying to control that area there. But this is brilliant. Now this means that we can put this back onto the boats. And we'll bring these guys back to try and take that settlement now. Okay.
Can you not tell friend from foe?
And we have, of course, this army here. I'm just wondering, no, we don't have a general really here. So we might have to bring this army over at some point and bring it down to attack Dalamov. Okay. No, no, I think we'll actually keep our military strength the way that it currently is, just because financially we're really taking a bit of a beating, definitely. But we have taken one extra settlement, which is good. I do apologize about the alarm. Someone's car is going off, which is somewhat annoying, but just ignore that. Oh, there it goes. Doesn't matter. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this 1 hour episode of this. I know that I have some of the battles that I could have fought. I basically just auto-resolve them. That's because they aren't major battles. And I want to do quite a lot in this 1 hour. Just because of the fact that the Haven of Umbar campaign has really had quite a lot of ups and downs, and I want to sort it out so that we've got a nice chunk that we've taken, and also we're progressing in a manner that we can actually start training troops. Not only that, but looking at our infrastructure, because that is our biggest concern. We haven't been able to spend enough money on our infrastructure, and we really need to get some money out of our own infrastructure. So that's one of the main things that I want to definitely deal with, because if we keep up with our infrastructure, we of course will get better troops. Not only that, but we'll get a bit more money if we go for the financial buildings, which we definitely need to do. And of course we are doing in certain locations, but we need to expand it a bit more and be able to actually field the large armies that we need to, especially against Dalamov. They've had enough time to sit around and build up certain armies in certain areas, and we really need to put the stranglehold back on them so that it is becoming a bit more of an issue for them. But it's brilliant because we have been able to take that settlement from Gondor, which will of course give us a bit more finances, and of course we will hopefully take that other settlement from Dalamov within the next couple of turns, and that will of course hurt Dalamov a bit more, and we should be able to see a bit more of that pain that they are trying to deal with, and hopefully that will financially cripple them as well. Okay, that's good, that's good. No. Okay, so we've got 3 grand finally, but we can't really do anything here. We could get public order increase, but really not what I would potentially be looking for. Garrison quarters, public order. Agent detected. We kind of know that's going to happen.
Ships ready. Taking the troops ashore.
Your orders, my lord.
Ships ready.
And we'll bring these guys back
Unpaid
out.
to sail.
And we'll have a look around here and start trying to deal a bit more with Delamov.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, so we'll get rid of this group.
We have triumphed.
Yes, my lord.
Come and get me.
Your orders, my lord.
Be gone.
Yes, my lord. As you wish.
I will only address you in battle.
Yes, my lord.
To battle. We have triumphed. We shall. Glory, honor, victory.
Your orders, my lord.
Okay, and we're still getting that sorted. We'll go for growth there,
Yes, my lord.
which will keep
Making
them a
camp
bit
here.
happier.
Ships
And we'll
ready.
get that sorted. Now this army, I don't know, I think we need to really keep this army there.
Ships ready.
Your orders, my lord.
Honorable ally.
Ah, they're moving their army down here, and we're moving our army up there. Brilliant. So that's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt for them. Kind of creates a bit more of an issue for us as well. Can I build? No, just a broiler, which I don't really want specifically. Yes, we could retrain some more, recruit some more troops, but at the same extent, I really want us to start building some better things, like irrigation and other things like that, or that'd be useful. So we'll intern again, guys, and see what happens. Okay, so Delamov hasn't really done much. They've probably moved closer to that settlement down south, which is kind of inevitable. They will probably take it, but we should be able to retrain those troops so that we'll be able to hopefully defend it against them. Hopefully we do defend it against them and we're able to make sure that they're not going to take it, which would of course be good. And it puts a bit more strength on our behalf, due to the fact that, you know, they won't be able to take another settlement from us and we don't lose that financial backing of that settlement. But they will hopefully lose the other settlement within the next turn, because we do have quite a largish army that is going towards that. But I guess we will definitely have to wait and see. Now, where's another place that we should attack? We are moving our army west to the Gondorian provinces, so we might be able to take them. Well, we will be able to take them. I'm just wondering what potentially could be the best way that we deal with this. We do have an army there. They'll be able to hold that province, but at the same extent I do want to push out a bit more with them. Hopefully we'll be able to recruit there though and get some more troops around that area. Harad, what are you guys gonna do? Yeah, Harad is really not aggressive. They haven't been aggressive for the whole campaign, which is somewhat quite sad. Um, I would have preferred them to be a lot more aggressive and start actually helping out. Um, but of course, factions are different when they're under AI control and when they're under a player's control, of course. But I guess we will just have to wait and see what exactly they do, and of course what Del Armoff does. Okay, so no, I don't want you. Sphere Winter, that is fine. Um,
Yes, my lord.
As you command, we shall prevail. Yes.
and where did that army go to? Seem to have just disappeared. Okay, we've got land clearance here. We'll get that temple here. And that means hopefully we should be able to start retraining troops a bit faster. We'll get some archers here, one group of archers there.
Ships ready. Set sail. Yes, sir. Full sail.
Mithrest is really undefended, which is good for us.
Your orders, my
I'll
lord.
build a watchtower there.
This tower will keep vigil over the land. Be gone.
I guess we could take that settlement there.
My lord. Yes,
And we have this settlement here. We've only got 2 though,
as you wish.
Come
and this
get
army.
me, you coward.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. This tower will keep vigil over the lands. We shall engage.
And hopefully that shrine will help out a bit.
My lord.
2
Your
is...
will, my lord. My lord.
no. One of them. One of them. And one of the pikemen. Yeah, one of the
As you
pikemen.
wish.
We'll bring
March
that
to
group
exhaustion,
over
continuing
here
later.
to hold this location here.
March to exhaustion, continuing. I will only address you in battle. Be gone.
Okay. This area is somewhat upset. Go growth. Dunedain. That's really the issue, the fact that it's Dunedain. But it will keep on growing, so that will be good. And we'll take that settlement, hopefully. Can't do much financially. Nothing that I really want to do. I guess we'll get the stables just so that we are doing something in our capital. And we'll intern again, guys. I think Del Armoff's just like crap. They're gonna take that settlement. We'll have to move our forces down to try and block them. Which is somewhat good. It takes a bit more pressure off us, seeing the fact that Harad is actually really leading that charge. I don't mind if Harad actually takes that settlement. It does mean that our army can push up north, which would somewhat be good as well. But that there is a little bit of an issue with the fact that we don't have any troops in the town that we've just taken from the Gondorians, but we'll use Ed Holland. Yeah, we'll just say Ed Holland. That's what I'm calling it, guys. That city that you guys see, Ed Holland. We'll use the troops from there to basically attack Seralond, which you can see on the left corner of the screen. Seralond or whatever you guys call it. And we'll attack that settlement, and then hopefully take it with a little bit of our forces. We do need to definitely keep Edeland, Edeland, yep, yep, I know. I sound retarded, and I'm really butchering the name. I know, guys. I'm sorry. It happens. It happens from time to time. Um, can I auto resolve that? Because I don't really care about it much. You guys can take it, which is brilliant. They have taken it, so that takes a bit more pressure off us, and that means that we can now go forward and start creating a bit more of an issue for Delamov. I'm just still wondering where that Delamov army did go to. They could have pulled it back to their territory, or it could be circling around the place, maybe trying to get some more reinforcements to take us or Harad on. But we will have to wait and see. It's always the issue, waiting and seeing. No, I don't want you.
Your orders, my lord.
We'll move this army over
honor.
here. Nope, they're not over here, that's fine. Relationships improve, very good. Got some archers there that are keeping that place a bit more happier. Construction reports, brilliant. So we'll get that temple there.
Your will, my lord. Yeah, come and get me, you coward.
Yes, my lord.
With honor. We can go no further, my lord.
Build a watchtower there, take out
Yes, my lord.
that
Without
army.
question.
I'll
Yes,
move
I
this
shall
up
continue
and
tomorrow.
see. Oh, that's all of Gondor up here.
Stopping here.
So hopefully if we take that settlement, they'll bring us all of this, and also all of this area here.
My lord. Orders. Your will, my lord.
Okay.
Your will, my lord. Orders.
We'll take him. Take that.
Will, my
Take
lord.
him.
Orders.
Take
Your
him.
will, my lord.
Leave him actually.
Orders.
No, we'll actually leave you. You're very
My
good at
lord.
defending. And we'll move these
By your
guys
command.
up.
We'll make camp here. Marching to war.
And we'll hopefully take that settlement.
Your orders, my lord.
Okay.
Ships ready. A fine day to sail.
Brilliant. So that's not really
Yes, my lord.
defended that well, so we'll
As
go
you
in and
command.
take that settlement now. I'm still wondering where that army has gotten to, but not really my concern currently at this moment in time. Okay, so we'll enter in again, guys, and see what happens. So Gondor is bearing down on that city. So hopefully we will be able to take it, well, actually defend it, and hopefully the army that is coming to actually hold that location is able to get there in time. And of course we do have the army that is moving to the west that will hopefully take the settlement from Gondor. And we'll be able to use that army to push back east and take the other couple of settlements that Gondor has. But this has really turned into quite a good strategy that we've actually had by moving that army straight out to attack those locations to make sure that they're not able to grow any forces and build up a bit of a defense against us, and putting the pressure on Gondor now, but at the same time relieving the pressure from us against Dal Armoth and different settlements and different areas that we are having a bit more of an issue with. But that is good, and of course Harad did take that settlement, which it means that we can fall back to it, but at the same extent we don't need to really care about it as much, because because of the fact that it's someone else's territory, I'm not really bothered by the fact that if Dalamoth takes it or not. We'll just go in and take it, and also put a bit more pressure on Dalamoth. We are, of course, putting pressure on Gondor with our armies that are in the west, but I doubt that they're going to pull forces away from the east against Harad and Mordor, due to the fact that if they did that, that could potentially allow Harad and Mordor in, which wouldn't be the best idea for them, and that would open up a very good front for our allies, but at the same extent, that would cripple them somewhat. Okay, so I got a Gondorian navy, that's kind of annoying, but that's alright. They can blockade that port, that is fine. We have a navy that is sitting there, they should be able to take it. And destroy that navy, hopefully. Okay. Take settlement. Yep.
Your orders, my lord.
To battle. We shall prevail. Yes.
Maintain siege
My
against
lord.
them.
As you wish. I shall continue tomorrow.
Orders. I will only address you.
I'm not going
in
to fight
battle.
them in open
As
battle.
you wish.
I prefer to chuck these guys in there.
To war then. Marching to war.
And we'll just auto-resolve that. Execute them all.
Victory in your name, my lord.
Yes, my
We shall engage.
And I think we're going to have to bolster those ranks up a little bit more. So we'll get these guys out to go and help them.
As you command.
And yeah, that's the issue. They were able to get free and go back to the settlement. But that's fine. We still have our troops in the south, which we can potentially actually get them.
As you wish.
Yeah, I think we'll bring this group down.
Yes,
Yeah.
my lord.
And now financially we're growing a lot
Ships
more,
ready.
Your orders, my
which is
lord.
brilliant.
We shall engage. Ships ready. Yes, sir. Full sail. We have their port blockaded.
And what do you have here? 2 ships. I don't know if my Corsair ships will win. Oh, they will.
Grapples and prepare to board.
Brilliant.
We are victorious. Set sail.
We got a garrison quarters there, and we will retrain that Corsair ship, and then we'll get one more of them, get some archers, yeah.
A profound honor.
Okay, brilliant. So we're doing quite well
Ships ready.
now against them. And we will intern again. And so we got Ceylon that we want to take, and the other place that we are currently besieging, which hopefully we'll be able to take within the next turn. And that means that we do control west of Gondor, which is brilliant. We've really stepped up and really put a lot more pressure on them, and of course, as you can see by our finances, we're able to recruit and build up a bit more, which is good. I was actually surprised about how much money we're getting, but that's brilliant. That's a brilliant thing. And wait, the next turn we should take 1 settlement, and then the turn after that we should be able to take around 2 settlements, which will take 1 off Dalamoth and 1 off Gondor, which will be good. So that means that Dalamoth has a settlement taken off them, and they've lost 2 settlements in the last 2 turns, well, 3 turns, give or take. Well, 4 turns actually. And Gondor has of course lost 1 settlement earlier on, but will now lose 2 more settlements within the next 3 or 4 turns. But yeah, so that's brilliant. So the Haven of Umbar is finally expanding, guys, and is finally turning into a very, very big faction that is able to actually hold their own in the world of Middle-earth, which is definitely a good thing. Now, Dominion of Isengard, Orcs of the Misty Mountains, Harad. Be more aggressive, Harad. Do it. Do it. Be aggressive. That's not aggressive enough. Be more aggressive. Sorry. I'll stop being abusive to my allies. They're just trying to do the best that they can. Yeah, right. Anyways. Yeah, hopefully this turn we'll be able to do a bit more. And it's ours. Okay.
Yes,
So,
my lord.
this group,
Your orders, my lord.
To battle.
get
We
them
shall
to
prevail.
besiege there.
Orders.
This group will
As
join
you
in
wish.
with them.
Joining your will, my
These
lord.
guys can move down
Yes.
here.
We'll make
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my
This
lord.
group can besiege
shall
that.
engage. We shall prevail.
We've only got
Yes.
3 groups there, which is good. They've got a few more.
Yes, my lord.
Brilliant.
To battle. Yes.
Your orders, my lord.
We've got some recruitment in Umbar. You are currently building that shrine, so are you. We can't build anything here. No, we can't. Can't build anything there. I don't want to get a brothel there, just because brothels do. They basically cost a bit more. Well, they basically cost you over a certain amount of time. Oh wait, I think they actually cost you overall. But yeah, I don't really want to take that cost on, so we'll start building that there. And
Yes.
here I'm going to actually
We
assault
shall
it,
engage.
and we're going to actually auto-resolve this and take that.
An honorable, glorious victory. My lord,
Okay,
our
Yes, my lord. Without question. Tomorrow's journey planned out. I shall continue tomorrow.
so repair that, repair that, and then we'll get that. Okay, that's looking good. That's looking good. And with this,
Your orders, my lord.
we will bring out these guys and start pushing them down here.
a prime position to launch a cowardly ambush if need be. This tower will keep vigil over the land.
And that's the last settlement to
Tomorrow's
the west of
journey
Gondor.
planned out.
And you need to move your butt and hopefully get there. So I don't want you on military, I would like you on growth. Please and thank you.
Yes, my lord.
And that
We
is
shall engage.
besieged there. Brilliant.
Yes.
Okay, so I will leave this episode here, guys. So we've taken Arnold, Arnolond, and then Longlil. Glen was yeah, whatever. So yeah, brilliantly enough, we have basically created a bit more of a empire for us. And of course we have a couple more Umbar ships, which we did get because of the fact that we took that. So we've got a bit of a navy now, and we'll basically need to just start recruiting troops and start getting them in ships and start moving them up. So that's where that army went to. Have recruited more men and now is harassing
Our alliance shall stand all
them now
tests.
a bit more, but that's fine. So I will leave it here, guys. Remember, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye, guys.